Hello! Hello! I don't have my controller in my hand. It is Friday! Woo! It's Friday! Whee! It's Friday. It's Pokemon. Alright. Let's go. Hello, Antonio. Hello. Welcome in. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Alright, to preface, it's gonna be another one like, what was it, last week? Yeah, it was last week when I did Pokemon on a Thursday. We are going to like hard stop at 4 p.m. So in 3 hours time, we are going to hard stop. Because I have shit to do today. So, this is our team. The team so far, our three mainstays so far are Sprite, Torchmore, and Mother. So, rival fight time. It is time. Bonjour. Hello. I imagine seeing you here, Tessa. Were you really invited? Your Pokedex coming along. I already got 40 kinds, pal. Different kinds of everywhere. Crawl around in grassy areas and look hard for them. No. Actually, kind of. I don't know. Rival Blue with a Pidgeotto. I figured it'd be this Pidgeotto again. But, this time, who's the one higher level now? I still can't one-shot this thing. This is gonna be bad. Thunder Shock. Thunder Shock, go. Haha, loser. You have been paralyzed. Take that, buddy. Alright. Pidgeotto fainted. Ooh, level 25. Oh shit, what level was it? He's got Eradicate. Yeah, I will swap. Let's give Torchmore a little bit of time to shine. Torchmore, you can use. Now whenever they're, is it like 30, 28? I don't remember exactly what level it was. But Pikachu learns Thunderbolt at whatever level, and by that point, then we can evolve. Because this is back in the day where once you evolve a Pokemon by stone that wasn't an Eevee, it can't learn any more moves. So, yeah. What? Dude. That's so rude. That is literally so rude. Chompers in a dream. He flinched. Good. Keep him flinching. Make him flinch. Oh, don't seed me, bruh. Bruh. Yeah, this week has been, very busy. Very busy, very all over the place. Very, Uh-oh. Alright, I think it's time. I'm not ground type yet. That will only neutralize. I'm pretty sure I have a Moonstone, so I could have a Nidoqueen. It'll also take neutral damage to ground, so let's dig! You dig? I dig. You dig, she dig, he dig, they dig. It's not a very good poem, but it's very deep. Double kick will be fine. This poison resists fighting for whatever reason. Yeah, I don't think there's really any moves that Nidorina really can get without TMs. I missed what he was throwing out. Oh shit. Oh shit. This is bad. I'm higher level, it can be faster. No! Don't disable my poem! Don't disable my poetry! Disabled my poetry. Bro. Oh no. Oh no. There I go. Oh no, I lived. Okay, that works. Hooray! We did it. We did it. Yeah, I took the last couple days. I took the last couple days off. Just to kind of, you know, help the kiddos with their ball skills and their games and everything. So, that one. To paralyze you. Hehehehe. It. Does it have guts? I don't remember. I don't think it does. We'll be fine. We're gonna defeat it. Hooray! Look at that. A critical hit. We killed this Raticate. We killed it. Huh. At least you're raising your Pokemon. Yeah, of course I am. Duh. What else would I be doing? I heard there was a cut master on board, but he was just a seasick old man. Cut itself is really useful. Yup, it'll be handy. You should go see him too. Smell ya. Stop smelling me. That is totally gross behavior. Stop doing that. Hey, buddy. I feel hideous. I'm seasick. Oh, it's okay, buddy. Yeah, thank you. I'm feeling much better now. You want to see my hidden cut technique? I could show you my prized cut technique if I weren't so ill. I know, you can have this. It's a hidden machine. Teach cut to your Pokemon and you can see it cut anytime. HMO1! Using cut, you can chop down small trees. Why not Vermilion? Yeah, we have HMO1 now. Yep, don't get too close or I will HMO1 you. Haha. Use it. Oh, Nugget. Nugget can learn some other HMs. Nugget can learn Cut. It can learn Flash, I believe. I don't remember what else it could learn, but it can learn other things. Up. No, that's the deck. Go down. Yeah, that's right. That's what we're doing here. What was down here? Oh yeah, this. Hold on, was there anything in trash can? Hold on.
And that's the bottom line.
Hi, Potion! Thank you so much for the follow. Thank you so much. Always appreciate it. Alright, now we're good, I think. Goodbye! Goodbye, boat! They're gonna go find the One Piece. Hello, hello, Collie Bear. Hello, hello. Welcome in. Hope you're having a good day. Alright, yep, they're gonna go find the One Piece. Atakena yume wa kaki atsume brain mesagashimono sagashi ni yuku no sa. One Piece. Anyway. Anyway, yeah, we've been watching One Piece lately. It's kind of become, whenever we're just like not doing much on Sundays, it's usually like the day to watch One Piece. Because like, yeah, we started from the beginning. Yes, we know it's a long trek, but it is really good. Like, am I going to glaze the shit out of it? No. Because there's a lot of One Piece glazers out there. Which, no. But I do recognize it is pretty good. Never watched One Piece? I mean, One Piece is like pirates. I'm gonna look something up real quick. I'm going to look something up real quick. Don't mind me. Nidorina and Cerebi. Pokedex number 30. Gen 3. Let's see. Let's check your Fire LeafGreen level up moves and... But Dark is special in this game! That sucks! And also you don't get crunched to level 53? That's stupid. Yeah, the Fire LeafGreen level up moves are not fantastic. I'm at like, what, level 24, 25? So I'll get Helping Hand next. Honestly, I think I can... I'm pretty sure I have a Moonstone in my inventory. I'm pretty sure. Fire LeafGreen... Oh, that would have been a good neutral move to have, is Body Slam, but that's level 22. And then Superpower, level 43. But I think most of what I want to do with it will be TMs anyway. So I think we'll be good there. Alright. Oh, animes watch the Pokemon anime? That's fair. That's fair. Let me see. I do have a Moonstone. Let's go ahead and have her live up to her name. Give Mother the Moonstone. What? Mother is evolving. Mother? Mother? I mean, there's lots of really cool anime out there, but that's only like if you like want to seek out anime. One Piece is definitely a an undertaking for sure, because it's like, you know, 1,000+ episodes. Nidoqueen! I have Nidoqueen. I also know I have this Brick Break TM. Nidoqueen learns Brick Break. I'm not... I should. I honestly should replace Double Kick, and I don't think I'm going to use anything else that can learn Brick Break. I'll hold on to it for now, and then I'll decide in a little bit. So, the only TV watches sports. Hey, you know, not a bad thing. I also love sports. So yeah, I'm a big sports fan. Yo, shit, I'm in the making. Lieutenant Surge has a nickname. People refer to him as Lightning American. I am also American. He's an expert on electric Pokemon. Bird water type Pokemon match poorly against the electric type. Be aware of paralysis too. Lieutenant Surge is very cautious. He locked himself in, so he won't be easy to get to him. Yeah, whatever. Slavi got me, of course. Sports like, I like baseball and softball. I do watch football. And I enjoy like basketball, but like that's not like my top sport. So, but yeah, like baseball and softball are like my two big sports. Dwayne. Oh shit. I evolved her, but I did not put her out in front. This is fine. This is fine. College World Series right now? Nice. I was watching the Women's College World Series last week. Yes. Yes, it was last week. It was really good. Deeg. So yeah, I've seen clips of the College World Series. So yeah, and the softball was really good. And I don't remember if I talked about it at the time. I really don't. But I will say, Texas outplayed Tech. The Texas Longhorns were the ones that were ready to play and ready to win. Texas Tech was not. I can guarantee you that. So, even though I know what's going on with Texas Tech right now is really ridiculous. I say ridiculous as in like, what the hell are you guys doing? But also like, I have like a slight sentimental attachment to Texas Tech because my brother went there for a year. Like, almost 20 years ago. But, yeah, right now, the current, like, program isn't great. Even with, like, softball and everything, too. Because, like, you know, they're using the transfer portal and everything, and buying the players, and the whole thing was like, you can't buy championships. It's like, I mean, really? Oh my god, I did it again. I need to have Mother out in front. It's like, yeah, you can use your money to buy all the talent in the world, but if you can't hone that talent, and make them grow as players, then you ain't winning shit. Like, yeah, they were able to, you know, get to the World Series, but they were playing a team that wanted it. They were playing a team that was a cohesive team and didn't just give up on plays and make silly mistakes. So, because Tech had a lot of quote-unquote silly mistakes that cost them a lot. And there were a lot of decisions that were just, why would you do that? So, yeah, that's just my thing. Diehard WVU sports fan, really hope to win. Awesome. Texas quarterback is hot water for gambling. Yep, 100%. And there's a lot of colleges right now that are like, do not put us in a schedule with him. Do not do this. And I think Tech fired back with like, we don't care. I think that was the TLDR response is like, we don't care. Before I forget, I am known to forget shit. Nope, not you. Nope! Switch, there we go. This is Mother's time to shine. Just gonna fight the trainers, leave, go heal, and then come back. And there's our question of the day. How do you team build? A lot of the time when I play Pokemon games, my team building is based off of vibes. I go straight off of vibes. That's usually how I roll. Oh, come on! Not the fucking double team. Still hit you anyway. Loser. Yeah, I go based off vibes. Even the and like vibes plus trying to have some kind of cohesion. Like right now, I have an idea of what I want for a flyer. Because I will need a Pokemon that can fly later. But it'll be a minute. And other than that, it's like, I don't know. I didn't, yeah. Again, just going off of vibes. The only time I don't necessarily go off vibes is if I'm doing like a monotype team or any kind of other challenge. Because one of my favorites I did on stream was an ice type team in Scarlet and Violet. That one was really fun. Even though like water is my favorite type, I think ice is a close second because ice gets a bad rap. Ice gets such a bad rap because this one. Nope, dang it. Ugh. It was that one. Only trash. Ugh. Only trash. That's how I feel about OnlyFans. Anywho. Only trash here. I can't run in here. Did I check this one? My god, why? Ugh. This gym sucks. I haven't played Pokemon game in 10 years, but I remember back then I just picked Pokemon I like, and that's how it should be. Honestly, that's my personal opinion. You should just pick Pokemon you like. Go off of vibes. Dang it. Yeah, you should go off vibes. Pick Pokemon you like. And like, I like unconventional. I usually like am definitely akin to unconventional. I try to use Pokemon that I don't use or haven't used in a long time. Like so far, the 3 that I have kind of as the quote-unquote mainstays right now, I have used them before. This one. Yay, I did it! Yeah, the 3 Pokemon I have, Nidoqueen, Wartortle, and Pikachu, I have used them in previous playthroughs before. Just like not on stream, but like I have used them before. But like I hadn't used them in a long time. And also with Fire LeafGreen, I'm only really limited to Kanto Pokemon, so like I'm bound for repeats. I am bound for repeats, so. Hey kid, what do you think you're doing here? You won't live long in combat, not with your puny power. I tell you kid, electric Pokemon saved me during the war. They zapped my enemies into paralysis. The same as I'll do it to you. Sir, I'm a ground type. I am immune. Just go home, nice. Also, here's my baseball and softball hot take, because I see it a lot in softball too right now. The art of small ball is disappearing, and I hate it. But also, oh shit, there was a game. Was it Padres and was it the Nationals or was it the Phillies? It was some team in red. The Padres were just, or was it the Reds? I don't remember, but it's one of those red teams. They just like bunted every single pitch, every single at bat they bunted, and it was so funny because like they just didn't know how to field a bunt, and it's like they just keep getting away with it, and I'm like, this is so funny. Bunting has been a lost art for so long that that professionals don't know how to field a bunt. It's so funny to me. I had to blow my nose. But yeah, that's like my hot take. I've always been a fan of small ball. Always been a fan of it. I think it's more entertaining. I think it's more interesting. And like, yeah, home runs are cool, but like when you got your like 8-hitter hitting like 40 home runs in like 2 games, then it's like, it's not interesting. It's not entertaining anymore. So I would rather watch someone attempt a suicide squeeze with 2 outs to get the winning run in because you're that desperate for it. I'd rather see that than the walk-off home run. You know, that's just me. I like the drama. Give me the drama. I love baseball, man. Come on! I have been paralyzed. This is awkward. I do know ball. Thank you. I come from a family that were big fans of baseball. My parents met on a co-ed softball team back in the 70s, so it's in my blood. It is in my blood. Fucking double team! Yay! Instinctively, I almost called Nidoqueen Ronaldo, but Ronaldo was the nickname I gave Nidoqueen when I used one in Heart Gold when I played it years ago. But I can't name it Ronaldo here because Nintendo has the censoring, and the way I spell Ronaldo has anal in it, and I can't use it, and it makes me really sad because I'm not changing the spelling. So, on a whim, I'm like, I'm just gonna name it Mother. I can always change it once I get to Lavender Town. And I can fly. Shockwave. What is the power of Shockwave? 60 doesn't miss. I think Thundershock's 40. Not switch. Summary. Yeah, okay. Let me... Pikachu. I'm gonna look up Pikachu. Gen 3 Dex. "26 is when I learned Thunderbolt. I'm almost there. So, no, I won't use it. Alright, we are done here. Whee! We're just blazing through. Can be cut, use cut, nugget use cut. Thank you, Nugget. Now that we have cut, we can head back up to Cerulean and head out to the east. I really had to think about that for a second. Hello, Deltora! Hello, hello, welcome in. Hope you're having a good day. Oh, yeah, and I also, speaking of like baseball and stuff, I did, what's over here? I don't think I really looked. I already have you. So I'm trying my best to catch Pokemon, because I'm usually not very good at it. Or very good about it. Also, let me... You need some love, Tortma. You need some love. Yeah, speaking of baseball, a little bit ago, I did play through Little League World Series 2009. It was very fun. I played a lot of it when I was a kid, and I created my friends as a Little League team, and it was so fun. And I believe yesterday was JT's birthday. So, happy belated birthday, JT. I did, send a message to him. It's really funny because yesterday was JT's birthday. He has become associated with horse. He has become associated with horses. Today is my niece's birthday, who also loves horses. So I just essentially sent them the same gift. I found a horse happy birthday gift and I sent it to him. It's usually how I communicate. I communicate in gifts. But I always try to like find like the right one, you know? Like find something that, not just like a generic happy birthday gift. I gotta find something that makes sense. Like, you know, JT's associated with horses, so of course I had to go find a horse gift. You know, I think, I remember I sent a Dragon Ball happy birthday gift to my brother once. Cause he likes Dragon Ball. Also, now that I have the bike voucher, I can get a bike! I can get a BK! How can I serve you today? One flame broiled ass clown. Have it your way. Here. Hello. Oh, that's a bike voucher. Okay, here you go. I have a bicycle. I want to ride my bicycle. I want to ride my bike. Let me register. There we go. And then let me... I mean, I don't need the old run for anything. Yep. Whee! We're here. Oh no. Yay. Oh, I could have just went down and around. It's fine. But now we can head out this way! What else do I have? Yeah, I'll figure out. I only have cut. Let's, yeah, Pokemon with you, you're mine! Am I? Am I? Of course I throw in my water type. Bite the plant! Bite it! Nom 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 nom! It's poisonous! This plant is poisonous! Chew it up! Spit it out! But also, I got a bunch of birthdays in my life around this time. And JT's just adds to it. Because JT's is the 11th, my niece is the 12th. Tomorrow, I have a cousin whose birthday is tomorrow. My brother-in-law's birthday is on Sunday. Then my daughter's birthday is on the 15th, on Monday. I didn't see what it was. And then my husband's uncle is on the 16th, I think. It was Bill Sprout. It was Bill Sprout. He's rapping. He's rapping. He's a rapping Bell Sprout. He's gonna drop some, or she. Sorry, it's female Bell Sprout. She's gonna drop some bars on me. I don't think I'm ready. I think I'm quite ready for all the disses. But yeah, I did mention when we started, as a reminder, I will be hard stopping at 4 p.m. I know, such a tragedy. Let's get Mother in there again, I guess. It is a tragedy, but Allie has a game tonight, and I do want to play a little bit of catch with her this evening, so you're gonna take neutral damage to this. So yeah, we're gonna do a hard stop at 4. I am in Central Time, so it is currently almost 1:40 right now my time, so. But yeah, we're gonna see what all we can accomplish in such a short amount of time. Why do you have so many Bell Sprouts? So many Bell Sprouts. I mean, also, while I'm thinking about it, I know when I initially talked about it on Tuesday, there was a lot of rants and raves on Tuesday. Ooh, that was a fun one. I talked about Ocarina, and my initial reaction, oh, come on, why am I asleep? Wake up, Sprite. Wake up, Sprite. My initial reaction to Ocarina of Time is like, why? In a way. And I did mention, like, give it some time and my stance will probably change. Well, it has definitely shifted after, you know, hearing other people talk about how excited they are and some, you know, some like thoughts, feelings, you know, what have you. I'm like, yeah, you know, it is exciting. You know, after sleeping on it for a couple nights and, you know, and everything, it is exciting. You know, I'm excited to see where they go with it, where they take it. I'm excited. And someone had mentioned, well, for one, hopefully the water temple won't be as bad. Hopefully they fix the equipment, and hopefully it's easier to manage. Ah, shit. Aerial Ace. Do I have... I don't have any... Do I have any Petra Berries? I do! Let's cure Tortma! Anyway, yeah, I've seen people, hopefully the water temple won't be so bad. Jeremy. Okay. And I've seen people like, oh my god, the Shadow Temple's gonna be insane. And like, you know what? Bottom of the well, Shadow Temple, oh. Cause I think the Shadow Temple is probably my favorite out of Ocarina of Time. I think. Just kind of going off there. I do also really like the Forest Temple too. But I do like the Shadow Temple. And it was already creepy before. So imagine what they can do with like upscaled, like just whole new, more detailed graphics. Oh man. No, we're gonna keep Tortma out and have it just waterboard it. Yeah, waterboard this thing. So, yeah. And I understand some people's sentiment of like, oh, it's Ocarina of Time. Like, I also had the same sentiment. Because, like, the original Ocarina of Time has been re-released so many times. It has very high availability. Because we have the N64. There's at least 2 on the GameCube. There's, like, a whole master... There's, like, a big collection of it. And, you know, there's the Master Collection with like Master Quest on it. There's another collector's edition. There's the Wii Virtual Console, the Wii U Virtual Console. It's on NSO. You know, it's widely available. So my initial reaction was just like a why, but then like again, sleeping on it a little bit, my stance, you know, of course I knew my stance would change after just thinking more about it, because, you know, there's a difference between like a gut reaction to something and then you ponder on it for a few days and it's like, you know what, yeah, I changed my mind on this, which is totally a normal thing to do. Let's normalize that. And I'm thinking, and I feel like 90% confident. I'm a mess. I'm a mess in distress, but we're still the best. Dressed here, let's say yes. We don't dress to impress. Yeah, I'm 90% confident that the Ocarina remake will be treated like a Final Fantasy VII. And be kind of like a reimagining of it, like built from the ground up remake. And maybe they'll get to like original ideas they had, but they were too limited from the N64 to do it, or lots of last minute changes to... I don't think I'm going to need Rapid Spin. I'm hitting wrong buttons. No. Stop learning, yes. Okay. Yeah, I do wonder what they can do, because my husband picked up like an old file of Ocarina of Time that he started from like just getting to the Temple of Time. And he got both tunics. He got Bigoron's sword. And he went got the hook shot and everything, and it at least got the bow. He's up to the bow in the Forest Temple. So, and also, hello, DA. Hello, hello. Welcome in. Hope you're having a good day. I wanted to finish my thought before I said hello, at least. So I didn't just lose my train of thought. What Pokemon are on this route? I don't know. I don't know what Pokemon are here. A lot of the Kanto routes are like a lot of the same Pokemon and like 1 or 2 Pokemon change. So I don't know what's really new to here. Do I have a Spearow? I do have a Spearow. Okay. But yeah, going at it with like, you know, retrospective after sleeping on it for a couple days. Gotta run back and run back and heal. Yeah, retrospective, couple days. You know, I'm excited for it, and I think it'll be good. Like, cause there's lots of questions running in my mind watching, you know, my husband play through Ocarina of Time, and like, oh, the tunics. Like, are they gonna like actually like design like a Goron tunic that looks like freaking Goron like armor, or Zora armor, kind of akin to Twilight Princess, and make it look like a Zora, and not just like palette swaps of like your regular tunic? And also maybe have like drawbacks to these tunics, you know, instead of just having like no drawbacks and just having a red or blue tunic that looks like your Kokiri tunic, actually have drawbacks like you can't go into water at all with the Goron tunic, or you take more damage with ice or whatever. And then Zora tunic, kind of like, you know, Twilight Princess, you take more damage to fire and ice, you know? Like, have, like, drawbacks, so you're not just kind of, like, stuck in a tunic for a while. So I think that would be really, really cool. I'd seen that they originally wanted a fully fleshed out light temple to start with, but then they couldn't do it because, like, limitations or whatever. So they just kind of gave you the light medallion for free when you transform the first time. I have seen trying to think. I do know, is one of my little factoids I have in my brain, that the ice arrows in Ocarina of Time were originally supposed to be in the water temple. The long shot wasn't meant to exist. That's a fun fact today. The long shot was not meant to exist. Because if you really think about it, the long shot's really only required in the water temple. That's it. Like, yeah, you can, like, cheese a couple things, but, like, in terms of actual, like, full-fledged requirement, it's only required in the water temple. And I believe the water temple was, like, one that changed the most throughout development until they, like, settled on its final design and implemented the long shot, you know, in and moved the ice arrows around. Because I think one of the biggest keys is those little, like, spiky thingies that slide on the ramp up to the boss door. You can freeze those with ice arrows. You can freeze those with ice arrows. And most of the hookshot targets, you can reach those with a normal hookshot. Like, randos have taught me that you can do a lot with a regular hookshot. Because I believe getting over to Gerudo Valley was 100% meant to require Epona. Because you can get over there across the bridge. Fuck, I'm gonna die. Yeah, you can get across the bridge with Epona or the long shot. And I really think that it was 100% meant to be for Epona only. Because there's a whole ass cutscene with her jumping over the bridge, and it's so cool. So I really do think that it was meant for Epona and Epona alone. But again, like somewhere in development. Because like there's a lot of evidence pointing towards like ice arrows meant to be... that the ice arrows were meant to be in the water temple. So maybe they could just overhaul it and do what they wanted to do from the beginning and make ice arrows required. Because like... excuse the pun, but ice arrows are cool. Okay, maybe I just like the ice element, okay? Like I said earlier, I'd say, like, water's my favorite type of Pokemon, and it's, like, one of my favorite elements, but, like, ice is kind of alongside water, so, like, ice is pretty cool, too. I didn't mean to do that. So... yeah, I think it'd be really cool just to kind of see what they come up with. And I've also seen some discourse on Twitter because of course there's always discourse on Twitter. I've seen people talk about how, like, I don't understand why Ocarina of Time's getting the remake when Twilight Princess is so much better. It's like, hey, for one, both games are good. Both games are good. And while I agree with the face value statement that Twilight Princess is better, you really can't deny the impact Ocarina of Time had. You cannot deny the impact it had. It was revolutionary when it came out. Also, highest rated game on Metacritic ever. And it's also Zelda's 40th anniversary, so it's like, yeah, there were, oh my god, where am I going? I'm gonna die. I only had one Pecha Berry, didn't I? Fuck. Oh, I have antidotes. Oh my god, I'm stupid. I have some soup potions, so let's... Nugget has an item. Let's check it. An Aspire Berry. That would have been really funny if he pulled a Pecha Berry. Chesto Berry, okay. Yeah, it makes a lot of sense for Ocarina of Time to be the one because, again, it was very revolutionary for its time. It was, you know, it, like, really standardized Zelda games for years after that. So, like, Ocarina of Time was, like, the game for a while. Even though, yeah, I agree Twilight Princess is better, you know, but, like... without Ocarina, there'd be no Twilight Princess. So it's like, I recognize that. And hello, Max. Hello, hello. Welcome in. Hope you're having a good day. Surely you saw the Nintendo Direct, right? Nope. I'm running out of water pulses, though, so this is fine. Everything's fine. But yeah. I'm excited for Xenoblade. Because, of course, I would be. And I'm also, I'm starting to get excited for Ocarina of Time. Because initially I was like, what? No. Initially I was a little upsetty spaghetti, but I have gone back and, watched the trailer again. And just kind of a calm, and I saw it on my TV. And just, you know, I love the details to it. So there are lots of things that I do like about it. Now, the other thing that's bugging me so bad is everyone's like overanalyzing this like very short trailer. And it's like, dude, what are we doing? But it's fine. Why upset? My my gut reaction to, well, like a couple days prior, my husband told me, oh, the rumor is Ocarina of Time remake. And I'm like, what? Why? Because, I hadn't seen any lick of rumor whatsoever. And my brain was like, at the time, it was like, why does Ocarina need remade? It's available, like, everywhere. I mean, which is true, because we have N64, there's a couple on the GameCube, there's Wii Virtual Console, Wii U Virtual Console, there's NSO, there's also the 3DS remake. But, you know, looking at it now with, like, you know, looking back on it, it's like, you know what? It makes all the sense in the world for Ocarina to be remade. So, and I'm hoping for a reimagining of, you know, Ocarina of Time. Because looking back on it and watching my husband play a little bit of it again, just kind of thinking on it, it's like, I wonder what they're gonna do with it. Like, expand on it like they did in, like, Final Fantasy. So, it's crazy. People are pulling 20+ minute videos out their ass with that trailer. It's crazy. It is! And it's like, it's a very short, it was like, what, a minute long? If that? It was very short. It was very short. But also, I've seen, we got like a 2-minute trailer for Xenoblade Genesis. And there's a bro that had like an 1.5-hour analysis of it. It's like, excuse you? It's like, if people want to like do deep dives and on trailers, like be my guest. But like, sometimes it feels a little excessive. Here is Route 10. I think I know what to do. I should probably catch this Voltorb. I'm stupid. Won't be getting it immediately, but I know it's gonna be good. Gotcha. Yeah. Where's Pokemon Center here? So let's heal up here. Because, I realized a mistake I made. Okay. Yeah, because mistake. Oh, dang it. It's fine. I'll come back. I realized a mistake, and I can rectify this. I'm not that far. Because, I believe I remember where to get Flash. And if I'm gonna go through Rock Tunnel, I am gonna need it. Because I have zero confidence in navigating that thing in the dark. I have zero confidence. Anywho, because I need to go through Diglett's tunnel, I think. Because I didn't go out that way. Because I just went back up. Nope, up here. This way. Yeah, there's Route 11. Up here. There we go. Do I have any repels? I don't. I do not. Do you have any Pokemon? We have. Let's buy 15 of them. Also, yes, I did the nugget trick. That's how I have a lot of money. I did it just enough to give me like $70,000. But also, I don't buy anything hardly. I don't buy anything hardly until like the end. When I buy like a bunch of like full restores that I don't need. Also, good old days of going into the menu. And needing... I didn't even use one. Okay, cool. I have Torchmore out in front, so I should be okay no matter what I do. A Doug Trio. Ooh. They also have like Arena Trap. So I'm just gonna waterboard them. I'm just gonna flood this tunnel. So yeah, they also like announced like the Switch 2 upgrades for Xenoblades 1, 2, and 3. Well, Xenoblade Chronicles 1, 2, and 3. We did go ahead and buy the one for Xenoblade 1. And the ether bikes, oh, they're so much fun. The ether bikes are so much fun. And also the voiced heart-to-hearts, man, I love it. It's something I've been wanting for a long time. A lot of fans of the first game have really wanted the voice-acted heart-to-hearts. And man, the voice actor for Ryan has not missed a step whatsoever. Wee. Do bloop. All right. And away we go. We should be... There we are. Hello. It's pitch black and scary in there. If I get a Pokemon Flash to light it up. I believe Meowth learns Flash too. Right. In here? Oh. Are you... Abra, no. I mean, I do have cut. I swear, if I have to look up where freaking Flash is. There should be someone that gives it to me, I think. I don't remember. I swear, if I have to look it up. If I have to look it up, I might have to. There's an item here, I think. Aha! Hello. So you got 21. Hey! HMO 5! Yes, I did it! I remembered! I dug into the depths of my brain from like a few months ago and I remembered where this was! Oh, I'm so happy. I can also grab this too. An ether! That'll be nice for like Elite 4 later in the game. I'm just happy I remembered something. I'm just so happy I remembered. Oh my goodness, I'm like, wait a minute, Rock Tunnel is dark. I don't like navigating in the dark. What's up here? Anything up here? No hidden, okay. There may be something, but I just don't know. Alright, I'd rather run through Diglett's cave than going up through Mount Moon. Anywho. Any hoozle. Whee! I'm just so glad I remembered something of this game. Cause I played Fire Red years ago. And I played Leaf Green when the releases on the Switch came out. That's it. This is the third playthrough. I'm trying to remember. And it's been like a few months since I had played it. I could go train on Route 11, but I don't wanna. I wanna go this way. I wanna make progress because I need to, I will need to stop at like 4, so, I also have a bike. I can't use a bike indoors. That's upsetting. I can use it here. And hello, DA. I'm pretty sure I said hi to you earlier when you redeemed I'm a Mess. Alright. I am going to... I'm gonna heal real quick. You can never be too sure. You can never be too sure. Huh, that's weird. Sometimes Twitch be like that. I know a lot of time, like, close out of it, come back in, you know. It's like the classic IT solution of unplugging it and plugging it back in, or turning it off and turning it on again. Overweight bash, excuse you. We don't need AI viewers. We don't need AI viewers. I already got it. I already got real people viewers. I don't need AI viewers. I have real people viewers. At least I hope you guys are real people. I am doing pretty well. Just been real busy. Just been very busy. With life. Let me grab this and fight him. Hey, burnt heel. Better have burnt heel. Should DA eat food? We already got it. Wait, what? What? We already got what? Alan with the Geodude. Water pulse. Waterboard it. There's our question of the day. How do you team build? I just go off vibes. 90% of the time I go off of vibes. I didn't mean to do that. Waterboard it. Eating food right now? Awesome. I had to run a bunch of errands earlier this morning. And while we were out and about, the last stop of my errands took me right next to Sonic. So it's like, yeah, let's just go to Sonic. That's pasta. Pasta is pretty good right now. So we are kicking. Let me introduce you to some new things. New things. Bass kick, swinging like I'm Bruce Lee. Anyway, we are. Excuse me, here. Hey, the streak, let's go. I love seeing that. Yeah. But yeah, a lot of my errands, I had to go buy eggs. Because the eggs that we had in the fridge are probably not very good. Because they were there since, like, Riley's birthday. So, yeah, I had to get eggs to make a, cupcakes later this evening after Allie's game. Speaking of Allie's game, Wednesday night, she did so good. I will hype her up. She did amazing. This is awkward. I do need to level up Sprite to 26 to get Thunderbolt. I need to do that. But she did really amazing. She did real good out on the field, defense, and first game, I think she walked a couple times, and then the second game, she essentially had a home run and a triple. Pretty much, not like your classic hit it over the fence home run, because these are also like 9 to 12-year-olds we're talking about here. But she hit the ball very well, and she hit the ball very well, and a couple throwing mistakes from the other team led to Allie running all the bases and making it home. And it was so awesome. I was standing up, I was yelling, I was #1 fan. Again, my problem is I don't know what else I want on my team, and I don't know if I need to save the Brick TM or not. Because here, Clefairy is normal type. So, Fairy doesn't exist here yet. So, but yeah, Allie played very well on Wednesday, and I will continue to hype her up. And she was out there with so much confidence, and it's like, yes, that's my child. I'm so proud of her. And she has a game tonight, and all I could hope for is she has that same amount of confidence. You know, that's all I really care about. So, alright. So yeah, that's one of the reasons why I'm hard stopping in a couple hours. Because I wanna play catch with her, get her loosened up a little bit. It'll be a little frantic at about 5 o'clock. And I want that downtime. I'm actually going to deposit something into the PC, I think. Move. Posture check. I said it wasn't too bad. My back is fine. I'm sitting up. But thank you for the posture check. Nice. Yeah, we'll move you here. All my dudes. All my dudes. Alright. So now I have a free slot. I'm pretty sure Meowth can learn Flash. I am pretty certain. Yes. Because HMs, you need to go to the move deleter to take them off. So you can't just like unlearn HM moves. We're gonna get rid of Growl and just have him Flash. You didn't hear me. I'm pretty sure I said it out loud, but okay. Anyway, I've just been kind of going on and on too, so. Oh, I also have an Aerial Ace. Can anyone learn Aerial Ace? I did find that earlier. That could be a solid option. That... I'm sure I'll want Ice Beam on Tortimer. So that'll help with some grass types. Flying will also help with some grass types. But also, I have an idea for a flyer itself. But It's one of those, like, I'm never, like, too sure on it because, I never know what I want on my team. Not bag. Pokémon. Pokémon. Gotta catch 'em all. Thank you, Meowth, for lighting the way. Do you know the way? It's more Geodudes. Item here? Oh, come on. I just want to see what's in here. Probably a lot of Geodudes. Probably the same thing as Mount Moon in a way. A Repel. That is very fitting. Yeah, I just want to kind of see what's around here. I should probably do some good old-fashioned switch training on Sprite. Because I know a lot of rock and ground types are here. Wouldn't be very good for, the Pikachu, but hey, I need to learn Thunderbolt. So that way, when I get to Celadon, I think that'll be my first chance to grab a Thunderstone. Is to just buy one. So when I get Celadon, I can get a Raichu. So, I'm not gonna write you a love song. Yeah, we're close to level up here. Thunder Shock. It's like, again, I could have taught it Shockwave, but like, we're so close to Thunderbolt. I didn't want to just use a TM only to immediately replace it, like, in one level. So, I'm dealing with this for now. It's totally fine. Hey! We should... Yeah! Thunderbolt! Yes, please! Now we can zap a lot better. We can zap some more. Electrocute them. Tortma can waterboard and Sprite can shock therapy. We have all the glorious combinations. I don't believe I have a Thunderstone on me. Yeah, I don't. I do not, so... I should probably use Repels. And... Oh, no, not give. Not give. Not give. Not give. Not give. Item, take. PP up! Okay! Also, we have, Torchmer. Has a little... is the only man here. Torchmer is the only man around here. Love that for me. Okay, switch you guys. Okay. Should be good to go. Again, like, don't ask. Like, I think Rock Tunnel isn't really as bad as people make it out to be. Like, I'm sure if you know the area very well, you could just navigate it without Flash, but it's like, I don't know this game. Winston. Sprite was the best. Thunderbolt! Electrocute him! Ooh, a shocking result. Anywho. Yes, Riley? Not right now, in a little bit, okay? Because I'll probably... Let's see if I can get out of Rock Tunnel here. And then... we might take a break there. You'll battle me, okay. Martha. Some of these names. There is... I want to say in Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald... I think, there is a Pokemon trainer that has my name. Battle Girl Tessa, and I believe she is in Brawly's gym in Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald. I also know she's in Aura's too. So, fun fact, it's always kind of fun to find Pokemon trainers with your name. It's always fun. Unless you find a name you'd rather forget, like I did earlier. But also, here's the thing, you never know... I hit my desk. You never know, what names you truly hate until you try to name a baby. I forgot what it was already. Ah, Bulbasaur, that's right. That is right. Yeah, because when I was trying to name, you know, I do remember, when we were trying to figure out baby names for Riley, we were just kind of talking, and I want to say my mother-in-law, like, you know, it's one of those, well, just for reference with Allie, we already had her name picked out, like, midway through. So we had a name picked out, and, but we kept the name from everyone. We kept the name a secret, and, it was one of those, like, yep, we knew for a while she was gonna be, you know, an Allison, and, you know, and that was that. We just kept it from everyone. But then, with Riley, we had zero idea. We had zero clue on her name until 2 weeks before she was born. And we were trying to come up with, like, several different names. We were really trying. But then, my mother-in-law thought, you guys probably already have a name picked out and you're just not telling us. And it's like, no, we really didn't. We really did not. Oh, not summary. Pechaberry. Oh, wow, that would have been very helpful just now. Which way am I going? I think I'm going this way. But there was a name, like, we were talking one day and she was, like, trying to give out name suggestions. And, it's one of those, like, you know, like, when you're naming a baby, it really needs to be between you and your partner. And also, when you're naming a baby, you're not just naming a baby, you are naming a future adult. And some of these baby names I have seen are just absolutely freaking wild. And it's like, dude, you're setting that child up for failure. You're setting him up for failure. Like, oh, I don't remember what Wrigley J. I saw someone on TikTok was going to name their son, their baby son, Wrigley J. Wrigley as in, like, Wrigley Field. Like Wrigley the gum. You know? It's like, what? And, one of, like, the alternate names they were gonna go with was, like, Winston or something. Or it was some other, like, W name that sounded really cool. And it's like, why don't you just go with that one instead of Wrigley? Like, excuse you, that's just setting your child up for failure. But yeah, we were talking with mother-in-law one day when I was pregnant with Riley, and she was giving out, like, legit serious baby name suggestions. And it's like, they were good names. They were good names. The only problem was some of the names I have had terrible experiences with in the past. And if you have a bad experience with someone with a particular name, like Alan here, Alan is an okay name. Some people may have known an Alan that was an asshole to them. So it's kind of in that similar vein. You know? Oh shit, that was probably a bad swap in. Oh no, never mind. So, yeah. the name that, one of the names my mother-in-law suggested, again, no hate to anyone that has this name. I have known people that were really snobby, like real bad personality and snobby with this name, but like no hate to anyone with this name. One of the suggestions she made was like Mariah something. And I knew a couple good Mariahs. But there was this one particular Mariah that was so snobby and stuck up, she kind of ruined that name for me. It just ruined that name, and it's one of those, it's like, I didn't want to just like be outright, that's a bad name, that's a bad name, that's a bad name, you know? Like, I didn't want to like outright be like that, because I didn't want to like seem picky about it. But like when you're naming your literal child that will grow up to be an adult, you almost kind of have to be picky about it. This is a bad idea. This was a bad idea. No. Okay, I lived. It's fine. It's fine. So yeah, like different names can affect someone, you know, differently. Let's battle you too, just to hit me with your best shot. Why don't you hit me with your best shot? Hit me with your best shot. Far away. Burning, burning, dun, 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 dun. Also, I saw his name was Eric. That was the name of my cousin. My cousin's name was Eric. That's a good name. But also, I'm sure there are plenty of like really terrible Erics that have been like real bad douchebags. So someone may not like that name. I remember a conversation between like me, my sister, and my mom. We were like, I think me and my sister were like teenagers at the time. So she was talking about like, you know, how she wanted kids. And this is like, no, this is after, yeah, this is after my cousin passed away. My cousin Eric. Yeah, there. It was after he passed away, and there was a conversation between me, my sister, and my mom, and my sister was like, if I have kids someday, if it's a boy, I want to name him Eric. If it's a girl, I want to name her Erica. Which, you know, completely innocent, right? Turn Eric into Erica. Cool, love it. My mom, on the other hand, was like, no, I don't like that name because that was the name of the woman that drove your uncle to suicide. Or to, like, you know, attempt to take his own life. And it's like, ooh, yeah, that's a little rough. Yeah, so it's like, names definitely have a really big impact. And you don't really realize the impact of these names until you're trying to name your own child. Like, Pokemon nicknames, I could just rattle off nicknames no problem for Pokemon nicknames. But like, naming a child, it's a whole thing. That is their name for the rest of their life. For the most part, you know? So, that's why it's really important. And a lot of baby names nowadays, everyone's trying too hard to be trendy with these baby names. And it's like, no. Then you get your EIGHs, you know, your Kayleys, your Everleys, your... Even on the boy side, you get Jadens, Cadens, Aidens, Zaydens. I didn't even see what Pokemon was coming out. But you know, like, it's... Everyone's so focused on the trendy names, and it's like... You're naming an adult, bruh! You are naming an adult, my guy. One time, we had a server at an Applebee's, and her name was Riley. But her name was spelled with an E-I-G-H at the end of it, and she was disappointed too. So if that doesn't show you how important spelling of a name can be, then I don't know what will. And hello, Roxas. Hello, welcome in. Hope you're having a good day. Blah, 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 blah. We're gonna keep Tortimer in here. With a water pulse, sure. So yeah, just in case anyone wants to have children or plans to have children, hurt yourself! Do it! Yeah! The only time where it's socially acceptable to yell hurt yourself is in Pokemon. Anyway, yeah, if you ever plan on having kids, it is very important when you come up with a name. No, I came down from that way. Okay. That's right. I'm remembering things now. Maybe I'm lost in here. I think I'm okay. I'm not quite lost yet. So, yeah. Sprite, you can be swapped out with Tortimer. So, yeah, I see too many wild-ass baby names, and it's like, no, you're naming an adult. Like with Allison, there's a lot of nickname potentials, and we call her Allie, too. Like, you know, she's Allie. You know, because, like, Allison can be shortened to Allie, you know? Lots of... Think of, like, nicknames and everything. So, there's a lot of things to think about when naming children. So, it's always bugged me to a degree that it's mostly the moms that do this, and it's like... Your stereotypical white bitch. You know the ones, right? The stereotypical ones. Like, again. You know. But yeah, I personally have beef with anyone who tries to do the EIGH. Like, it's stupid! Why would you ever do that? Anywho. Let's try and get out of Rock Tunnel. Ah! Show me some. What do you mean respect? I don't need to show you nothing. Fighting so many Geodudes. To say no! Don't do that. That's gross. How dare you, Deltora? How dare you do that to my name? How dare? Magnitude 8? Yeah, when I played LeafGreen a few months ago with my husband, I had caught a Geodude, and it was like the perfect Geodude. I think it had some pretty good IVs on it, and had a good nature on it, like a plus defense nature to it. Like plus defense minus special attack or something. It was a really good nature. I had the ability to trade it, which I could get a golem. And it, you know, it learned magnitude, and anytime I used magnitude, it was always like 8, 9, or 10. It was crazy. It was so insane. Found all the Vanadium gems in the top layer and Duncon Bonanza. First 100% sub-layer done. Nice! I have heard Bonanza is very good. Tortimer is in the 30s! Level 30 club! When does it evolve into Blastoise? Is that 30? No, 32 is Ivysaur into Venusaur, I think. 36? I think that's right. I'm trying to remember. Cause like, yeah, back then, yeah, back then, all the starters evolved at different levels. And then at some point they just made them all evolve at the same time. Sophia, and it's spelled with an F. I'm so used to seeing Sophia with a PH. So, yeah. Huh. No, it's a Pidgey. It must be electrocuted. This bird must go down. The bird has gone down. The bird is not the word. Sorry, Sophia. The bird is not the word. Not today. Not today, it's not. Time for some shock therapy. I think I'm almost at a rock tunnel. Rock tunnel puts me right outside of Lavender Town, I think. Oh, there's something up here. Max Ether. Ooh. I found Max. He became an ether. I will cherish it always. Is there anything? Is there anything down here? I don't know. This kid. He does something. Like, what? It's all Terry. You don't seem to be scared. When trying using Rock Slide. Only Mother is able to learn Rock Slide. I mean, I have Electric for flying types. The only... I mean, Rock Slide would be good to help with, like, the legendary birds, but, like, I don't know if I'd want to do that. I keep hitting the wrong buttons. Or no, my controller's slipping off. I don't know what to do. Yeah, it's like, I want to keep using Nidoqueen. I know I want to replace Dig with Earthquake when I get, the 8th gym badge, when I get that TM. I'll probably put Brick Break on it. I mean, it does learn superpower level up, but that's a little later. I'm still not sure what I want Nidoqueen's moveset to be. Let's see. What do I even have? I still have Tail Whip on it? You know what? Yeah, we're gonna replace Tail Whip with Rock Slide. 2 days left till your birthday? Nice. 2 days is the 14th. So, happy early birthday. Happy early birthday. Everyone's birthday is like right now. Alright. Yeah, everyone's birthdays is now. Allie's birthday, I was just talking about her. Her birthday's on Monday. So, Dudley with a Geodude. Go Sprite. Tortimer, go. So, yeah, everyone's birthdays are around now. Waterboard you again. So, yeah. This week has just been really insane. Lots of ball games. It's still continuing. Ellie has one tonight. Tomorrow's her birthday party. Monday, nothing going on much, and then, not Monday, Sunday, nothing much going on, and then Monday is another game, then Riley has another T-ball game on Tuesday, and then Wednesday we get a break from it all. Speaking of Riley, she did really good on her T-ball game yesterday. She got to play catcher, and she was so cute playing catcher. It was so great. Yeah, Riley's having a lot of fun playing T-ball, and Allie's having a lot of fun playing softball, so I'm real happy. Dudley, the Dudley boys. All right. Dang it! You have Pokedex? I want one too. Well, you have to take that up with Professor Oak. Cooper. Alright, Cooper. Okay, Thunderbolt. I better be almost out of here. Because once I step... Ah! Once I step out, I will take a break and grab a snack and get a snack for the girls, too. Didn't mean to do that. Alright. More slowpokes. That I can zap them. I can zap these slowpokes. Super effective. But yeah, also, I do want to try and squeeze in a Claire Obscure stream maybe sometime next week. I can easily move a Pokemon to a Tuesday or Thursday, so it really isn't a big deal. Like, Mario Party streams are usually just chatting anyway. I just yap all the time. So, like, I can easily shift stuff around, and I can probably put Claire Obscure on the 17th for next week. Because it's like, I hate having to go, like, several weeks after playing an RPG for the first time, because it's happened so many times. It happened with Xenoblade X, it happened with Final Fantasy 16, and I really don't want that happening with Claire Obscure. Oh my god. You know what? After this battle, obscure those Clairs. Yeah. After this battle, I'm just gonna take my break. We're just gonna take the break after this battle, because, like, I just want to be done. Get me out of here. If I wasn't gonna hard stop at 4, I wouldn't worry about it. Arrived just before break, let's go! Hello, Lore! Hello, hello, welcome in. Hope you're having a good day. I'm paralyzed! Why am I paralyzed? I don't want to be paralyzed. But yeah, also, because I'm hard stopping at 4, I'm more worried about a break. I'm getting the kiddos snacks. Thunderbolt! I am following you. You are the only target. This Clefairy can't handle any attention not on her. She has to have all the attention. Which is so rude. Lore, Claire Obscure. We have summoned Lore. I do remember you were playing the Xenoblade games. How is Xenoblade going? I see you on Discord every so often hanging out with Blue, and it's like I want to pop in, but like I'm always busy. It's like I'm always busy. Because I remember watching you play 2 a little bit, and you were like towards the end of 2 last time I saw you play. All right, but I am going to take a quick break. So we're going to get up, stretch, go to the bathroom, grab a snack, do whatever it is you need to do, and we'll be right back. Alrighty, we are back. And also, hello, Tony Tell, coming in with the raid right as I went on break. But hello, raiders. Hello, welcome in. My name is Tessa Jane. I'm a variety streamer, and today is Pokemon LeafGreen. We are in Rock Tunnel right now, and I am already tired of it. But hello, Tony Tell. Hello, Demi. Hello, welcome in. Hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful day. I saw you. Take care. I will take care of your people. Hello. Hopefully, you guys are still here. I tried to hurry up. I have not eaten my fruit snacks yet. That's how much I hurried up. This is for you, Tony Toe. It's fine. Let's see. Let me catch up. Maybe I think we're getting through the end of Xenoblade 3, Chapter 5, and we're basically watching just a movie. End of Chapter 5. Did you finish Chapter 5 yet? These are the important questions. Did you finish Chapter 5 yet? Because if you have, oh my god. If you haven't, oh boy. So yeah, don't mind me eating fruit snacks. It don't take that long to eat anyway. So, let us continue. I'm probably right at the end of the Rock Tunnel. I would sure hope. Ariana with a Pidgey. Okay. Resident Evil 3 was hitting me alive. Damn. Resident Evil. I have very little knowledge of the Resident Evil as a whole series. Like, I know who some of the characters are in the entire, like, franchise. Like, I know Leon Kennedy. I know Chris Redfield. I know Jill. I know Sheva. I have seen a full playthrough of Resident Evil 5. And I've seen like a tiny bit of 6 and a tiny bit of 4. I need to get you out of there. Good question. Save broke out of prison. I don't know how to say anymore without spoilers. If you broke out of prison, then I believe, you finished Chapter 5. Because there's like a big boss fight after you break out of prison. And oh man. Did you cry? I cried. First time I've seen the end of Chapter 5, I was bawling like a baby. You best believe I was bawling like a baby at the end of Chapter 5. In Xenoblade 3. I haven't played Xenoblade 3 since I streamed it. And I streamed it almost 4 years ago. Josh, please. Oh, Riley. You just had a zebra cake. You just had a zebra cake from your game last night. A lot of boss fights? I was saddened. That's a great response for that. Yeah, I remember crying at the end of Chapter 5. And I remember crying at the end of the game. So, it's gonna get a little wild. So, but I hope you're enjoying it. And I hope you're enjoying the entirety of the Xenoblade series. Because it's such a good series. Such a good series. Like, I do highly recommend it. I need to heal up a little bit. Use a couple soup potions. And I have one Paralyze heal, but do I have any cherry berries? I have one cherry berry. Let me use the Paralyze heal. Bloop. Anyway, yeah, I love Xenoblade. Xenoblade's great. The Xenoblade Chronicles. Yeah, we're gonna have to come up with another funny way to say Xenoblade Genesis. We got the Xenoblade, but the tried a couple ways and it sounded real bad, so Thunderbolt! I'm running out of PP, which is totally fine. First time talking to Blue ever, we tangented into how I've wanted to play all the games, but the motivation wasn't there. Then she started the marathon. Yep. And when she started the marathon, it kickstarted my husband into wanting to play the first game again. Because Xenoblade 1 is my husband's favorite game of all time. So, there you go. And funny enough, I met Blue through Xenoblade 3 because we were both streaming it at the same time. On a day where I had streamed it, she was a little further behind than I was. And, you know, I was like, oh, was I early chapter 5? Or was I on beach episode stuff? I can't remember. I think I was on beach episode stuff. Which, I was essentially kind of late game and side questing. And I was like, I'm gonna go raid someone who is also playing Xenoblade 3. Because when I was playing Xenoblade 3, I was still baby streamer. I was such a baby. I'm running out of leg room here. Yeah, I was such a baby streamer. I hadn't even hit affiliate yet. So I was still, like, you know, new to it. And I was playing Xenoblade 3, and I'm like, I'm gonna raid someone new that was also playing Xenoblade 3. And, it had, you know, kind of good view count to where I felt comfortable. Yeah, to where I felt comfortable, and the vibes were good, because I always do, like, a vibe check. Oh no! And she passed the vibe check. And she had just gotten to Juniper, I want to say, was around where she was. I feel like that was it. She had just gotten to Juniper. And I'm like, okay, so someone who's not quite as far into the game as I was, so no risk of spoilers from my viewers, and passed the vibe check. So I'm like, all right, let's go raid I Am Royal Blue. And I sent the raid, and then, I think at first we, like, hardly kind of talked to each other, but then, like, the more we, like, started hanging out in each other's streams, the closer we got. And now look at us. We're, like, the bestest buddies. I have one Thunderbolt PP left, I think. Make it count. Kill it. Destroy this Pidgeotto. Small Tessa. I know, I was very small. Because here's the thing. I hit affiliate. I hit that 50 followers when I beat Xenoblade 3. It was the finale stream of Xenoblade 3 was when I hit affiliate. Like, that's how much it's, like, real special to me. So, the Blue and Tessa show. Yeah, and I was rewatching some of my clips this morning. And I had come across some that were the Portal 2 when we played Portal 2 together. And oh, that was a time. What a time to be alive. The bitterest of rivals. Yep. So Xenoblade means a lot to me. I'm gonna just say that point blank period. Xenoblade does mean a lot to me. So, because Xenoblade 1 is my husband's favorite game of all time. We discovered Xenoblade through Chugga Conroy, like a lot of people have. And fun fact, the first episode of the Xenoblade 1 Let's Play from Chugga Conroy was released the day me and my husband started dating. So, there's that. This Fuji isn't here. Where'd he go? He's really kind. Alright, I think... Excuse me! Name Raider's here somewhere, I'm pretty sure. It's you! Official Name Raider. No, we're good. I think we are good. So... Torbo Rockets, they deserve no mercy. The poor Cubone's mother is killed trying to escape from Team Rocket. Oh no! No, poor thing. That's Pokemon Tower. I need the Sylph Scope to do Pokemon Tower. And I get that from doing Rocket Hideout? Ah, shit, you saw me! Oh my god, she's got good vision. Julia, the Clefairy. So, yeah, Xenoblade means a lot. We got Xenoblade 2, with our Switch, and, that was fun to experience that. And Xenoblade 3, we were both really hyped for Xenoblade 3. And then, Xenoblade 3 was also one of the first, like, main games I streamed, because I, started with art streams. And then I did Ocarina of Time randomizers, because it was all I could do, because I didn't have a capture card yet. And then, I got my capture card, because it's like a $30 capture card that I have. And I've had it for almost 4 years. And it has worked tremendously for me, if I am being completely real. So, it just shows you, if you want to, like, start streaming, you don't have to have fancy equipment to start with. You can just get, like, a $30 capture card. And there you go. And I got my capture card. I'm like, I want to play Xenoblade 3 because it came out in July of 22. My husband had finished playing it, so I'd seen the game. And then I started playing it in September. I think it was like the end of September I started playing it anyway. I just want to get through here. I can save these trainers for later. And also find a Pokemon here that I can catch, because I should have went ahead and caught that Voltorb I saw earlier. Excuse me. Negatived cut! Don't see me. Yeah, these guys. Celadon to Lavender. Well, let's go this way. Okay, he's thirsty. Okay. So, well, we need to hit this up. I'm just skipping everything, don't worry about it. Hello. It's a great selection. Do you go there very often? I have never been. All roads lead to Celadon. Only me and my husband will understand that one. All roads lead to Celadon. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you get the Sylph Scope from Rocket Hideout in Celadon. And then from there, you can kind of do a bunch of things. Because you need the Sylph Scope to Ah, here is where we can catch Growlithe or Vulpix. Yeah, here is where we can catch Growlithe or Vulpix. But I don't know if I'll have any use for a fire type. That's the thing. Yeah, that is the problem. Because fire is super effective on grass, ice, steel. But they're really, the only steel type is like Magnemite and Magneton. And they're also weak to ground, and I have ground. I'll probably end up with ice, with like Ice Beam, or even I can put Aerial Ace on Nidoqueen. So like I've got options to cover what fire type can, so I don't think I'm gonna need a fire type, which is kind of sad. So, alright. Poke Flute. And you get the Poke Flute from Mr. Fuji. And with Poke Flute, you can awaken the Snorlax. Hello. Keep it, Team Miraculous. Okay. All roads lead to Celadon. I hit up the department store. Hold on, actually, I need to go. I have a bike. This way. Go this way. Whee! Because up here is where we can get ourselves a free... Okay, we can get ourselves a free Eevee! Yes! What should we name this Eevee? It's a male. Problem is, I already have... I'm going to end up with a Blastoise, so no Vaporeon. Flareon sucks. And I already have an electric type, so I don't even know if I'm gonna use this on my team. What should we name this Eevee? What should we name it? Freebie. It was a free Eevee. Freebie! If only the physical special split happened. And it's already level 25, so it's right up there with my team. Lax nature. What is lax nature? I can never remember natures. Hold on, I have a tab open. There we go. Lax is plus defense minus special defense. Okay. I mean, that kind of rolls out Vaporeon. Vaporeon's a tank. It's fine. It is fine. We'll figure out a place for Eevee. Yeah, I don't know if it'll be on my team, but where am I going? There we go. I just need to go the back way. Yeah, and then when we go through here, we can talk to the old lady here, and she'll give us the tea. Just spend all your money on drinks. Try this instead. Into tea. Nothing beats this like some hot tea. It's really the best. But no, what is the best is a cold drink on a hot summer day. Because during Wednesday's game, It was super duper hot, but yeah, it was like super duper hot. And I had downed 2 cold Pepsis. Like, I was so thirsty, someone could have handed me a cold beer and I would have chugged it. Roar, hype beam, dig. Oh, we can buy! We can buy them here! Oh my goodness, that's so nice. I am going to buy a second Brick Break TM. Just so I have one. Just so I have one, so we can go ahead and teach Mother Brick Break. Because I was so worried. I was so worried. It'll give me something better than double kick for a fighting move. So it'll help me deal with like normal types. 6 slot in ZA has just been rotating. That was kind of how mine was too for a while. Until I settled on... Was it Aggron? Until I settled on Aggron. Yeah, or no, I think I settled on Blue. Or maybe that was post-game. I don't remember. You have all the goods. Yeah. And you got all the goods. Ooh, you got super pills? Buy 10 of these, because I can. Sorry, I was hearing noises coming from the kids' bedroom. And I was like, is everything okay over there? I think it is. I hope it is. Super Repel! Repel soup! I'm at soup! Fish Pokemon, I teach you good move. Counter. I'm not very good with those moves, because it requires thinking. Okay, yeah, it requires lots of predictions, and it's really tough when you're up against AI. Are you what I want? Yeah, I'm gonna buy you. You, no think, only earthquake. Yeah, buy a thunderstone. Does Pikachu learn anything else worth a damn? I only looked at Thunderbolt earlier. Let me see if Pikachu learns anything else worth a damn before I do this. Agility, Thunder, Light Screen, not really. TM and HMs. I mean, it can also learn Brick Break 2. So, okay. We just go ahead and use that. Sure. We'll buy one of each and then we'll figure it out. Okay. I need to finish ZA. Yeah, the main story of ZA was so good. And I didn't finish my stream playthrough because I was in the DLC and it's such a slog in the DLC, not gonna lie. Okay, all the vitamins. All the X items. I never use X items. I know they're good, but like, I never use them. Alright, and then the drinks. But yeah, my 6 slot was rotating pretty good. I still remember, Prime Rose, my Roserade, just being a beast. Being a beast on that final boss. It was great. Tyrantrum has been shredding it. That's so awesome. I don't think I've really gotten to use Tyrantrum in any kind of like full playthrough. I've always wanted to. I've always wanted to. Alright. Now for the big moment. Thunderstone. Let's do it! What? Sprite is evolving? Congratulations! Your Sprite evolved into 7-Up! And we'll decide what to do with Eevee in a little bit. Can I say it took me until Jusant to realize I don't have to use Rock Smash to break rocks. Any fighting move does it. Any fighting and some other ground moves do. I think Dig will do it. I think Earthquake will do it. But yeah. Any fighting move, ground move also works too. So, yeah. Alright, gym's over there. All roads lead to Celadon. I don't know where I'm going. I need to find the game corner. I could've, it's fine. Here is the game corner. Welcome to Rocket Game Corner. Do you need some coins? I can also just get 500. I need a coin case. Okay, is it you? Keep this quiet. So remember that this place is run by Team Rocket. Somebody gives me a coin case. Is it you? Hey, you have better things to do. Champ in the making? Sentinel's gym leader is Erica. She's the user of grass-type Pokemon at One Nature. She might appear docile because we're flower arranging, but she is not one to be taken lightly. Who gives me the coin case? Somebody gives me the coin case, I think. Want some coins? Oops, you don't have a coin case. I forgot where I get this. Go away or else! You're guarding the poster! Why are you guarding the poster? What's behind the poster, huh? 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 Go Sprite! Thunderbolt! Hehe, we're good. Man, I want to say my team for ZA ended up being for Alligator, Oxford, Ampharos. I have to correct myself. For Alligator, Ampharos, Roserade, Camerupt, Scrafty, and then that 6th spot was just kind of rotated in and out with a bunch of different things. I think I ended up on Aggron, and then later, like post-game, I used Altaria. Oh, someone in the house gives me. That's right. That's right. Someone in the house gives me coin case. That's right. Someone here. That's. Excuse you, sir. Hello, door. Thank you. It's you. That's right. Go ahead, left. I'm flat up busted. No more slots for me. I'm going straight here. I won't be needing this anymore. I got a coin case. Hello, Sylvia. Hello, hello. Welcome in. Hope you're having a good day. We are about to go gambling, so you're just in time. I heard Riley say, I want to go gambling. No, you cannot, child. You cannot go gambling. It's so easy to get hooked. It is easy to get hooked. Yeah, 20 coins. What's up, want some coins? I received coins. I did it, hooray. Hello, I have not died, though I've been working 60 hours and thus MIA. No worries, you are all good. 60-hour work weeks are pretty normal, for my husband, for sure, so I know how that works. Alright, sure. Yeah! There we go. Dang it! I was so engaged! I was so engaged! This is how they get you. One, two. Dang it! There is a timing to it. There is a timing to it. I'm not like the best at it, but there is a timing to it. I just love this music. More doctor, more dentist, more Walmart, yada yada yada. No worries, Johnny, and hello, hello, welcome in. Hope you're having a wonderful day despite that. Alright. Dang it! Okay, we'll get this. Yay! I want to do it at least one time. Yay! I also have enough money to buy 500 coins too, so... Yay! I went gambling! Yes, quit playing. I'm not... I'm... Also, the really funny thing is... Oops. I have money. I have 88. Let's go. Okay, anyway. When I say all roads lead to Celadon, when me and my husband were playing 5 Red Leaf Green a few months ago, anytime he needed to like kill some time and wait for me to catch up or something, or just any kind of downtime in his playthrough, he always flew back to Celadon to gamble. Because he really wanted some of the TMs from the prize corner. He really wanted it, so... So anytime there was downtime, he just came back to Celadon, so, like, all roads lead to Celadon. A Switch is buying a poster, let's push it. Now, I also have a funny story with that. Last time I played the game, I had accidentally reset, and I had to do the Rocket Hideout all over again. So I have been through this song and dance before, and hello, Blue! Hello, hello, welcome in. Hope you're having a good day. Back from the gym, let's go! I got an impromptu day off. Couple weeks ago, my supervisor called me and went, "You have tomorrow off." I was very confused, so she said, "Yeah, if you work tomorrow, you might hit 70 hours, so you have tomorrow off." Supervisors love me, though, because I'm like, hours? Where? Give me. Blue! Welcome back, Blue. Where? Got up super early because it was low package day. Nice. Blue missed a bot. It was early. We had an AI viewers pop in. Yeah, got off early because he had hour cap, lol. My husband would be like, hour cap? What's that? Because he drives a big truck. He drives a big truck. Really... I would say the only time they would like try to even like limit hours, I would say, is if he crosses into too much overtime. Because I think after a certain point, overtime has to get taxed even more. So, yeah. Yeah. I went to the gym, got ice cream, I got to spin the wheel, I got a free $25 gift card. Oh, let's go. Free gift cards? Hell yeah. Gihan's in the shower. He's got to get clean. Blue's here, but we'll just say hi to Gihan. And he is in the shower. He's gotta get clean. Miserable. UPS hates paying people penalty overtime, so they don't let people work past 60. That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. Otherwise, Gihan would be getting like 52 an hour. So she won't say hi to Gihan. Probably not. UPS can't afford that? Absolutely not. What's this? Ah! Go up. Thank you. Escape rope. What do you say? It's all complicated words and numbers that make no sense. I feel that anytime I have taken like a web page class and I have learned HTML format. I remember learning it in school, and I think my brother had taught me once upon a time. I have retained zero knowledge of it. I'm gonna be real, I have retained zero knowledge. Like, I can, if I were to like sit down and actually like try to relearn it, I can probably pick it back up. But like, I've retained zero knowledge of it. I know, revoke my millennial card. I know, it's upsetting me. It's upsetting me too. Let's go mother. Mother is a mother now. She's living up to her name. All right. I get stab off a dig, so let's do that. Let's see how much of Rocket Hideout I can do. Because, unfortunately for you guys, I am going to hard stop at 4. Unfortunately, because I have things to do today. Allie has a softball game tonight. And, she wants to go out and play catch and work on a couple things beforehand. So, we are going to do that. So, and it's also good to play catch and stay loose. Hello. So yeah, unfortunately for you guys, I wish I had a little more time, but I can't control her softball schedule, so yeah, learned HTML and then said it was layman did robotics instead. I love it. Yeah, because I did a web page class my junior year of high school, I think. And I learned a couple things. But then it's like, coughing has levitate, so it's immune to ground. So mother will not be helpful here. So, yeah, it's so busy. So busy. Because, really since Tuesday, it has been just go, go, go. I didn't see anything. I'm gonna go on a whim. Nice. It worked. Yeah, Tuesday, Riley had a t-ball game. Wednesday, Allie had a softball game. Yesterday, Riley had a t-ball game. And today, Allie has a softball game. Tomorrow is Allie's birthday party. And we're gonna go bowling and spend the whole day. Sunday, we kind of get a day off. And then Monday, on Allie's actual birthday, she has a softball game out of town. And then Tuesday, Riley has a t-ball game. And then Wednesday, on the 17th, we're finally like, a short break. Go Speed Racer, go. Pretty much. We've just been pedal to the metal since Tuesday. Yeah, and I did take a couple days off Wednesday and yesterday just to, for one, spend some time with the girls, and for two, just kind of work on some softball stuff with the girls. Happy birthday! It's not her birthday yet. I mean, well, I guess this will probably be the last stream before her birthday, because I will not stream on Monday. So, Because if I did stream on Monday, I would have to stop right now. And that is really short. So, happy birth, yeah. Allie will be 11 on Monday. Which is pretty crazy. Let me swap you. Salve the Game. And remember this godforsaken place. Oh man. Yeah, it was... yeah. XP! I need to get my printer working so I can send her a gift! Oh my god. Please, printer, work. I mean, I have a printer. Oh, Moonstone. I already used one. TM12, Taunt. Here? This one? Here? Here. Yes. Give me this. I just want the items. Okay, I need to go back through here. There we go. And then I need this top one. And then right here. Boom! We did it. Okay, what are you? Hype potion. Hello. Blue struggling all because I already bought a shipping label. I just need to print the label. Okay, I was gonna try troubleshooting it later. Alright. Troubleshooting the printer. Just don't shoot it. Troubleshoot, not regular shoot. What are you two doing? Oh my god. Okay, to describe what I just saw, apparently Riley farted and wants Allie to smell it, so she's showing Allie her butt. Children, I swear. Oh my goodness. These kids. I got the Windex ready to shoot it. I saw, while I was at the T-ball field waiting for the game to start, I did catch a little bit of that video. I know I can always probably go back and watch it too, but I did catch a little bit of it. I'm like, you know what? Valid. I would probably do the same. I have done the same with like Raid. And like Raid is made to kill insects and stuff, insects and spiders. If I ask Blue nicely, she will send me the video. I am sure of it. Yeah, I will grab the Raid and I would just like spray endlessly. I don't care if I'm going to die. I am taking the spider with me. First the microwave, then the spider next to the printer. Sorry, she said use hairspray. I don't have hairspray. I haven't used actual hairspray in like years. I used to have a can of like Herbal Essence hairspray, but it ran out and I never got any more. Yeah. Also, Riley's gonna be loaded up on snack food. Windex kills bugs almost instantly. I have heard that. I don't have Windex though. I'm pretty sure I do not have any Windex on me. I'm actually almost out of like cleaning sprays and stuff. We do have glass cleaner. I don't know if that's really effective though. But yeah, I'm out of cleaning spray. So I was cleaning the kitchen up a little bit yesterday. Nugget has an item. And I used like I used whatever was left in that bottle, and there wasn't much to clean my stovetop. Alright, if I hairspray it, then Spider will just become fabulous. It makes it so they can't move. I have heard that. Protect. No, I don't need to learn protect. I can attack, I don't need to protect. Alright, water pulse. Waterboard it! Waterboard it! I should probably get a new team member, but like I don't know what to use. I have this Eevee, but I don't know what evolution to use. Cause I already have electric, I already have water. Flareon sucks. I need the lift key. I came from downstairs. I need to go this way. Okay. But Claremont's so fluffy. Oh, Flareon. Claremont? What is Claremont? Flareon is fluffy, yes, but it's so unfortunate that it sucks because of the way the evolution stat distribution is. So it's just unfortunate because Flareon really doesn't get good until Gen 6 where it can learn Flare Blitz. And that's it, which really sucks because Flareon's highest stat is physical attack. But it doesn't really learn much physical moves in Gens 1 through 4, or 1 through 5. Yeah, we'll swap to... I need to check Nugget's item. And also I was thinking fire would be good, but I don't really think I have much use for fire on my current team right now, and I have an idea for a flyer that I fairly recently used, but I feel like it doesn't get that much credit when it comes to Gen 1. So, and I've also had clutch moments with this particular Pokemon. Frustration. Alright. Okay. How are my Pokemon looking? Mother can use a little help. Nope, nope, nope. Da, 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 da. Do that. Soup potion. I need to organize my bag. Okay. And now I should have looked at Nugget's item from here. Item, take a Persianberry. Okay. Yeah, I have this freebie. This freebie. There is a story to tell underneath. This way! Come at me, bro. Come at me, bro self. I was apparently like hours away from accidentally overdrawing my account because my loan payments happened today along with my paycheck and I had no backup fund because I paid off my car. Oh my goodness. I feel that. And my bank that we go to, we have overdraft protection. So if something is coming directly from the bank, they will cover it, and like we do pay overdraft fees and everything. It has saved our ass multiple times. I missed what was coming up. It's fine. Drowsy. I don't have anything for drowsy except for my chompers and a dream. Chomp. So we have overdraft protection, and it has saved us a lot. So anytime we have like something coming out, like a payment or something, it's like, it's fine. It's fine. I don't like to talk too much about like the financial struggles, but there have been times where we have struggled a lot. So, but yeah, there's the panic of like, is there money in my account? And there's our question of the day. How do you team build? Vibes. I team build with vibes. Let's see if we can clear Rocket Hideout. Can I? Thank you for waking up. But also, congratulations on paying off your car. It's always nice when you pay off something. It's always nice. We are nowhere near paying off our car payment. We're nowhere near that yet. We're paying off, I think, we have a couple of payments that are almost done. I think we have another 9 months or so on our bed payment. I think I don't know how long our payment is for the washer. Because we had to buy a washer a year ago in February. And I have other like medical debt that I'm paying on. Black glasses. Ooh. That'll actually be nice. I need to think about held items and stuff. We're gonna go ahead and give the black glasses to Tortimer to up the power of bite. A max ether. Last month it was 13th, but it was slowly had moved earlier in the month over time. Paying up car gives me $400 more each month. Pay up college. Let's go! Also, man, to have a $400 a month car payment, that would be nice, because ours is like over $600. Anyway. Oh no! There's something lift key. It's the guy. He is the guy. So, yeah, we still have another however many years on our pickup payment, so because we've refinanced it twice now. So it's also one of those, it's like, knowing what we know now, we probably should have fought a little harder when getting it. Because I feel like we got a little swindled, thinking back to that whole process. But again, hindsight's 20/20. Sometimes you gotta go through crappy life things. Sometimes you gotta go through crappy life things to learn. I've also learned that some hospitals and insurances can screw you over. So, my mom co-signed on it so I can have a really good loan, but that's the other reason I wanted it gone ASAP so it isn't on her credit. Yeah. Because, when we refinanced the first time, oh no, I dropped the lift key! I love that line. That's so funny. Anyway, when we refinanced the first time, on the pickup payment, I got my brother to like kind of sign off on it too. This one. And his name was also on it. And so if we needed help, any help at all, like if we couldn't cover it in a month, he's like, yeah, I can take care of you. You know, I can help you out for a month or so, or pay half. You pay half, I pay half. You know, it's one of those things. Okay, sit down, please. So it was one of those, and then we refinanced to get a lower payment so that way we can take care of it ourselves. So, we'll swap you over to Torchmark. I was gonna talk about something else. I don't remember where my train of thought was going. I do not remember. Oh yeah, like learning things after you've gone through them. I talked about this once before, and this is really just shitty hospitals and insurances. After I had Allie, the hospital bills the baby. The baby gets a bill for whatever reason, and I didn't know this when I first had Allie because I was 19 and had no idea how anything worked. So, after having her, like, a couple days later, we get hospital bill, one for me. I don't think I got one for me because I had insurance that paid everything, but I got one for Allie. And I'm like, that's weird because insurance should cover that. So I, you know, called insurance because, like, you're supposed to call and contact them saying, yeah, baby's born, so they can get them covered on insurance. And from my understanding, they were supposed to go back and get that covered, but it apparently was not covered at all. It never got paid, and so it got added to an already ongoing, like, debt collection payment that I was making for other hospital bills. And I tried finding it years later because I kept getting bills on it. And yeah, I tried fighting it, and they said, well, you're already making payments on this, so insurance can't cover it now. And it's like, are you serious? Like, it got added because they're like, hey, you have this bill for this place. And it's like, I didn't know it was specifically for that. I didn't know. I probably should have pressed on it more, but I didn't know what it was. And so, yeah, I am stuck paying on it that I shouldn't have paid on it. Paying something that I should be paying for. And on TikTok recently, apparently insurance is at it again. It's always freaking United. Apparently they billed this couple after their baby twins went into the NICU. And United decided to send them a bill. It wasn't addressed to mom, it wasn't addressed to dad, it was addressed to one of the babies. And it was addressed to baby girl twin A. That's who the bill was addressed to. I'm like, that is so shitty. That, I feel like that's an easy, like, layup lawsuit complaint or something. It is insane. So, yeah, insurance companies really be the devil sometimes. Like, I was lucky enough when I had Riley and, you know, 2 weeks in a hospital, all of my complications, that was, like, covered 100%. Because I had state insurance. But man, these insurance companies are out of control sometimes. And it's really insane. But also, I feel like a lot of it wasn't necessarily the insurance. It was more so the hospital. It was more so the hospital that was really shitty in doing that. Because I never got a bill for Riley when she was born at all. I never called insurance to get her hooked up at all. To get her, you know, covered. Never had to do that with Riley. I was also very incapacitated, but never had to do that. So I don't know if it was done for me by like people at the hospital or if it was done through like the insurances and stuff. But I never had to do that with Riley, but they were making me do that with Allie, and I never knew. I never knew I had to do that. Nobody told me I had to do that. Because again, I was 19, freshly married, freshly had a baby. I didn't know what I was doing. And so it really felt like I was taken advantage of, for sure. Yeah, insurance is great when it works. It is not when it doesn't. I've also heard stories of people fighting insurance hardcore to the point where like insurance will not cover something even if it is medically necessary. Like, why does insurance get to decide what procedure someone has or not? Like, why do they get to decide that? So, it's just really stupid. Yeah, I was very lucky that I had state insurance when I had Riley, because that would have been just okay. Like the TLDR was like, you know, I had Riley, started bleeding out, had preeclampsia, and I was driven via ambulance to a Bear hospital like half an hour away. And then from that hospital, I was flown to an even bigger hospital, and that flight alone was $80,000. Thank God for state insurance. If it wasn't for state insurance, that would have been real bad. But state insurance covered it. So yeah, you can, I know in the state of Kansas, and even like, you know, just the country in general, if you have a pre-existing condition, they cannot deny you insurance. Just a little heads up, that's how I got on state insurance, because pregnancy counts as a pre-existing condition. Pro tip. So if you don't have any insurance and end up pregnant, state insurance. It's great. Dad is fighting insurance because I need braces again, so he's fighting them to say like, hey, it's not cosmetic, my retainers became loose when my jaw grew and my teeth physically could not touch the front. Yeah, it's so stupid. It's just power hungry people, honestly. I will remember if I Pergnart. Yes. If Del Toro become Pergnart, he will get state insurance. It'll be fantastic. Alright, Mother grew to level 31. I defeated Giovanni. This can't be. Raise Pokemon with utmost care. A child like you, understand to achieve. I shall step aside this time. Hope we meet again. Okay. Self-scope! We can do Pokemon Tower. We have 10 minutes left. So, Mason 4-1. So, I can think of a couple of quick things to do. Dang it! Not this! Am I lost? No, I'm on my way out, actually. I think you're lost, because you're gonna lose. So yeah, it's really ridiculous how much... Oh, not Brick Break! Shit. Does he resist that? Yeah, insurance should not have the power to deny procedures. Because I remember the story of, there's a couple streamers that I watch. Started on YouTube, they stream. They're really great. It's a man and his wife suffered from endometriosis for years. Was suffering for years and years and years, and a lot of pain. I should have swapped. She was in a lot of pain for a lot of years and has been denied by doctors, gaslit by doctors. And she was doing a bunch of research and found this specialist in like Atlanta. But it was out of network for her insurance at the time. And she wrote a huge appeal letter because she talked to her insurance like, hey, you know, I need this procedure done. But they're like, you need in-network only. And it's like, what? So she wrote a huge appeal letter. And, yeah, she wrote a huge appeal letter and still got denied time and time again. And, after like the 4th or 5th, you know, denial of it, they were like, you know what, whatever, we're gonna schedule the appointment with this specialist out of network. We'll just pay out of pocket for it. And they did, and she's doing very well now, because I think she had to have like a full hysterectomy, because the endometriosis was so bad. It was like stage 4. It was bad. And so I'm sure a lot of other women have, you know, suffered that too. Okay, there's some legs there. I think it's up here. I think it's in here. Yeah! Hello! Oh dear, you found my secret retreat! Please don't tell anyone I'm here. I'll make it up to you with this! HMO2! I am so HMO2. It's fly. Put it to good use. I will. And I believe I can use fly after, surge. So, the world is our oyster! Sam learned fly. Sam will be our flyer for now. So, we should be able to just do this. Yep, we can fly to anywhere we have been before. So we can just fly back to Celadon. We can fly back to Lavender Town. We can do a bunch of stuff now. So, and then bloop. We can give the guard tea. And he'll be fine and let us pass to Saffron. So we're good. We're in Saffron. There should be a guy somewhere. Right here, Mr. Psychic. Should be his house. Now he should give us... Don't say a word. You wanted this. TM29 Psychic. I don't believe I have anyone on my team that can learn this now. I went right past it. Yeah, no one can learn it now. Maybe at some point later. I don't know. I still am not entirely sure what exactly I want to do. But now we have access to Saffron City. Here is Sylph Co., which is a big undertaking. We can't take on Sabrina until we have taken on Silphco. I'm pretty sure, because it'll be, yeah, bros in front. Yeah. Sabrina's Alakazam. I've had some insanely clutch moments. But I'm not gonna take on Sabrina. The world is our oyster. Because if we... I'm just gonna open the fly menu and look at the map. Because we can go down this way, Cycling Road, and go to Fuchsia that way. We can go back to Lavender Town, get the Poké-Flute, and go down this way, and make our way to Fuchsia that way. We can go east of Vermilion and hit the Snorlax there and cut through that way. There's plenty of things we can do. The world is our oyster right now. So, yeah. Next time, we're really gonna get that figured out. So we have the Silph Scope, so we can go do Pokemon Tower. And I can also go gambling between. I'm gonna show this to you real quick though, because I haven't been through here yet. The prizes. Exchange prizes. We can get items here. Pokemon themselves and Porygon is 6,500. In Fire Red it is 9,999. We can buy a Dratini. We can buy a Pinsir. We can buy a Clefairy and an Abra. I can buy an Abra right now. I tried catching one earlier and I just couldn't do it. TM 13. Ice Beam? Thunderbolt. What's TM 23? Flamethrower? No, one of these is Flamethrower. These are good TMs. But I also have to grind coins here. But, I can also save Salve the Game. And, maybe we'll buy an Abra? Gambling! Hold on, let me buy an Abra. I got an Abra. Yes. Give a nickname to Abra. Abra will be... the tower. Let's go check it. And see if it's a good one. And if it's not a good one, I will reset and try again. Bill's PC. Move. The heck is bold? I don't remember what bold is. What is bold? Nature. Bold is plus defense, minus attack. That is okay, honestly. I am perfectly okay with that. As long as this isn't the second tower. No, there will be no second tower. My train of thought went to the tower in Tarot. Because the tower means like a dramatic, catastrophic event. Also, shall we? Right before we go, eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Do we go for it? Fuck it. Fuck it. Fuck it. We do need to go, though. Flip a 3-sided coin. 3-sided die. We'll just use this. Flareon. I don't think it'll get used, but we'll at least have it. We will at least have it. And also, I have the ability to trade. So that's another reason why, Abra. Olive Garden, no! Wish it didn't suck. I wish it didn't suck too. But now we have a Flareon. I will probably... Yeah, we will, put this Abra in. Replace it with Eevee. And then, we'll see how it goes. We will see how it goes. So, yeah, that'll be it for today. I love Flareon. Yeah. Alright, Salve the Game. Alright. So, yep, that'll be it for today. I do need to head out because I would like to, spend a little bit of time with my child playing catch. Because my children are pretty important. I know you guys are important, but my children are more so, honestly. They outrank you guys. I'm sorry. Sorry, not sorry. And then Allie does have a softball game tonight. So, so yeah, schedule, schedule right now is just, cause no stream on Monday. For one, it's Allie's birthday, and for two, she has a game out of town. Tuesday, Riley has a game at 5:30, so there may or may not be a stream that day. Wednesday the 17th should be a go. Because, no games are on that day. So we may play Claire Obscure that day. Then Thursday, Friday, and I'm still on, 19th and 26th, possibly community games. Possibly. So, yeah, 19th or 26th. One of those Fridays. I have nothing going on those Fridays, so... schedule, probably. That's pretty much this entire June. Probably. So it's like, don't be surprised if you don't see me stream. So, yeah, I believe Max is live right now. Yes, Max is live. We'll send you over to Max. He's playing A Link to the Past. So, more awesome retro games. Love it. What should our rain message, please? Rain message. A lot of things happened. We evolved 2 Pokemon today. Actually 3. We evolved 3 Pokemon today, all via stones. All the stones, please. Olive Garden. All the stones, please. We're gonna go raid Master Max 165. He's playing A Link to the Past. So yeah, again, don't be surprised if I don't stream. Everything's just been so busy in the evenings with ball. Hold on, Riley. What?
I farted.
Okay. Anyway, yeah, got ball games all summer. Not all summer, all June. So anyway, we're gonna go raid 165. We're gonna go raid Max. All stones, please. If you are subbed to me, you can use my emotes. If you are not, you can use whatever emotes you want. Please. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Alright, I'm ready to go. When I come back, have a good day. No worries. Sorry, I did say I was gonna hard stop at 4 because I have stuff to do this evening because, contrary to popular belief, I have a life. Contrary to popular belief. So, yep, also Riley farted, please. We can add that. We can do that. Oh, we can add that. Also, Riley farted. There you go. Okay. So, anyway, raid's gonna go out in a second. So, Mondays are usually Claire Obscure, Tuesdays and Thursdays are usually Mario Party, and Wednesdays and Fridays are usually Pokemon. So, thank you everyone for coming out and hanging out, and we will see you next time. Whoops, wrong screen. Don't worry about it, everything is fine. Goodbye.